Hi, this is Annabelle and Grace.
That's me.
Yeah, and Grace is here. Oh, actually, she's not here. Where have you gone? Where have you gone? Come back.
Oh, well, let me just tell you. It's 7:15 in the evening. I'm having a fantastic day with my friend Annabelle. We've done lots of things. We're very busy, and I'm really hungry. But she will not let me have any supper until she's shown me some fantastic products that we'd like to share with you.
And also,
but the one thing
forget the supper, it's the rosé she's
we are going to talk to you while we're having a glass of rosé, because we deserve it, believe you me. So we'll say cheers. Cheers. We hope you like what we've got to show you. So first of all, may I compliment you on your new Marks and Spencer's dress?
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
Yeah, we went to Marks and Spencer's. I love it because look at do you see the stripe down the middle? It actually sort of is
Slimming. And the other thing, unlike many of these maxi dresses that are around at the moment that sort of have these fancy flary bits, this is just straight down, skimming, not tight.
Yeah, skimming.
Absolutely beautiful. And look at the length of the sleeve. Perfect.
And I think it was £45, something like that. And yeah, 45, 49
something
pounds.
like, yeah.
And the thing is that, well, what I love about it is it's navy and white, so you know, perfect, isn't it?
I love it. I love it.
Anyway, I've got some things to show you.
Yes.
Right, and so I'm going to first of all start off by telling you about this Josh Wood Shade Shot Gloss. Now, I know you've been quite nervous about using their products.
I have, but now I know you've had great success.
Great success. Now, this is their new one, and it's a sort of semi-permanent treatment gloss. So basically, it enhances your colour, conditioning at the same time. That's champagne blonde, that's my colour. And it costs £15, and if you've got long hair, it lasts for 2 treatments. If you've got short hair like mine, it lasts for 3. Leave it on 20 minutes. You can just do it in the morning.
So it's like a conditioner
that sort of lifts your hair. You know when you've had highlights and towards the end of the 8 weeks or whatever, it's becoming a bit flat and dull?
Yes.
That is, I promise you, I've tried all of their products, and you know they're all sort of virtually chemical free, so they're natural, they're fantastic, love them.
And people who are scared of doing their own hair colour, they actually love Josh Wood, don't they? Something about it. It's obviously
comes in 4 different colours, so you know you'll find your the colour that suits you. Okay, so now the next thing is that I want to show you. This is
called Iron and Velvet.
Yeah, now they are a cleaning product. They come in a little box like that, and can you believe it? They're 5 little soluble tubes. So you don't cut them.
Right.
You literally just
like those dishwasher tablets.
you drop them into a thing. As if you've got an old spray, keep all your old sprays. Drop them in. Dissolve them. Each one of these is different, you know, for a different surface or whatever. There's even an oven cleaner in here. Here are the labels that you
put on your
stick
reusable plastic spray.
And you know, so the whole thing is saving the environment. We're all keen.
She's put one in her rosé.
Has it dissolved?
Oh, I don't know whether you should have a new glass because she's very enthusiastic about this product, as you can tell.
Yes, as you can tell, I love it. I've already tried
while she's having a bit of a fit, it's got these really good little labels that you can put on your reusable plastic bottles. I don't think I think I'll get you another one. Yeah, it's got to be a very ecologically sound thing to do, and one of those things that we can all do to help the planet.
And it's £10 for one box, so you've got 5 cleaning products in there for £10.
Well, that's good.
That's good, isn't it? And so you dissolve in 250 mils of water. So there you are. Fantastic, honestly.
Very good.
So the next product is actually a present for your long-suffering husband.
Long-suffering?
Well, I know from my husband, you and I are permanently at the computer, we're out on photo shoots or reviewing all these products. Yes. And so this is a publisher called Pen and Sword, and they do lots of fabulous informative books. I think we've featured one before, and this one is...
It's called How to Catch More Salmon. Well, He never catches any.
So,
Bless him.
well, then he needs to read it from
Yes.
beginning to end, isn't it?
Has it got pictures?
Yeah, lovely pictures.
Oh, you know, I often catch him when we're watching Love Island on TV, and he's on his phone and he's looking at his salmon Insta.
Has he got salmon
Well, no,
Insta?
not him, but there's a salmon where one of the beats that he fishes on. They have an Instagram account, you know, with lots of stories and things and videos, and so I often catch him doing that. So I think he's going to love this.
Oh.
But what an interesting company! That
Yeah, they're
do sort of-
beautifully produced books.
Yes.
Great gifts. You really have to have a look at their whole range. There's one on cricket.
He's got a big salmon.
There's a thing called, I think it's called the Food Bible. I think I have actually reviewed that before, which tells you the foods that, if you've got, say, a cold sore, what foods you should avoid or what foods you should eat.
And we had one called How to Grow Superfoods.
Yeah.
Because again, for my husband, he's got a little veg patch in the garden now, much prized, and yes, so really useful books.
Yeah, they're fantastic.
Lovely.
Okay.
Now, when I saw Annabelle today, she had this on, and I thought, what on earth is that? Where's the handbags? It's come off. But guess what it is? It's a, you put your mobile phone in.
Yeah.
You know, now in the summer we're all wearing dresses without pockets and whatever. What a clever little thing.
I haven't got it in at the moment because it's filming us, that's
Yes,
why.
it is empty.
But it's brilliant because you don't lose your phone, and if you're like me, you're not sitting at a desk 9 to 5 like most people are. You're moving around the house,
hands-free.
You're going on a dog walk. Even in London, you're not having to dive into your handbag. Plus, it's a security thing, so they can't just snatch it from your hand.
And it's got good quality fixings as well. You can tell it's just a really.
And it
lovely one.
also protect because you're not dropping it all the time and scratching it, and you're not laying it down on something and scratching the glass. So that's good. It's from a company called Soda Says. It's made by, I think, Bandolier. I think it's called.
Bandolier.
Soda Says is a wonderful techie company that sells all sorts of
And on the
gimmicky
back
things.
here, there's, I suppose, what do you put in there?
Credit card or something,
Oh,
or
yeah.
your train ticket or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great. So you don't have to keep diving into your handbag, and you can get your handbag zipped up and.
Great idea. We like that one.
Yeah, love that one. Right, the next thing I want to show you, Grace, is this pearl collection. Well, we're both wearing them from Eternal Collection. Now, this is a new pearl range they brought out.
We have featured Eternal before.
Yeah, we have.
Good jewellery.
Yes,
Very well priced.
Love yours. It's just
Yeah.
a single pearl on a gold chain. Isn't it fabulous?
I haven't got anything with a lovely fine chain. It makes me feel quite feminine. But what I love about this, it's so tactile. It's a pearl, but it's, like a 3D pearl. So you can just sort of feel it.
And it's a great size, isn't it?
I really love this.
And this one, which
Just your colours.
I know, exactly. I'm just trying to think. I have to actually look at my piece of paper, but just so you know, that's £32, and this,
Great value. And there, it's a real pearl.
yeah, and this is £28.
Yeah,
And look at
lovely.
it with this dress, navy and white.
And do you know what's so good about that? It's like pearls which light up your face, but it's a contemporary look.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't look like Sarah
And-
Dowagers.
How many times have you wondered what to wear with navy? Just you always end up wearing plain pearls, but this, I just
I
think
like
this
that.
is
That's
it's
clever.
lovely.
Simple idea, but very, very clever.
And in the summer, this one, what's this one? This one's £35, and it's got, you love it, don't you?
Do you know what I love about this? It's got this fixing where you put it on like this, and then you just thread that through,
And then you've got a bit dangling.
and then you've got a little bit dangly. Not terribly good on what I'm wearing, but
If you were wearing
I showed my bra there. Sorry.
if
Don't
you're
wanna see
wearing a
that.
white t-shirt or something, just
Yeah.
for summer holiday, and for that price,
And also, do you know what I love about this? It's a really summery, happy look.
Yeah.
Did you say 35?
35, yeah.
35, that's not bad, is it?
No, absolutely, fantastic.
Make a great gift.
Yeah.
If any men
All
are
come
watching.
beautifully gift.
By the way, did you know that 20% of our viewers are men? I mean, I find that incredible, considering we
Yeah,
do
but I
everything
think they
for
do the
women.
recipes, gifts
Yes.
for their women,
True. Well, men, this is a really lovely gift, as is this, or this. All on Eternal Jewellery. We think it's very fairly
Eternal
priced.
Collection.
Sorry, Eternal Collection.
Yeah.
And very fairly priced. We like it.
Okay.
Yes?
Right, this is a book, I haven't read it, I'm going to admit that, but I've read the first one in the series. It's a book called Colours of Murder by Ali Carter, and it's a series, a detective series. So there's Susie Marl is the detective, and this one, let me tell you what it says about it.
Can you read it all right, darling?
Yes.
I've got new eyes, you see.
A country house, a well-to-do dinner party, what could possibly go wrong? American blonde Miss Hayley Doone should never have accepted that invitation to Fontainebleau Hall, but when the Honourable Archibald Wellingham's gentrified house party awoken in the early hours of Sunday morning, it is too late, Miss Doone lies dead. So Susie Marl is the detective. Actually, she's come to paint some racehorses, but as a commission, but she plays detective. It's great. The first one, which was, what was the first one called? Oh gosh, the first one was called A Brush with Death, which the page turner read and enjoyed it. Great summer read, light reading, beach read, really well written. But it's sort of the sort of thing that you like to take on holiday, don't you?
Do you know, it's difficult to find a good book, and it's important you take the right one, isn't it? Because you don't want to be sitting there bored in the sunshine,
and I don't think
getting sunburnt.
And I don't think you want anything too heavy. Do you want something light that you can understand?
No. And this looks like a really good one. So if you don't mind, I'm going to have that one in case I get taken to Italy later this year.
Oh, lovely.
You never know your luck.
You never know. Okay. So, these are very unusual. These are bottles by a company called Be Water. Okay, and wait for the surprise here. Look at
Nice
this.
packaging.
Now this is the glass bottle, and it's got quartz inside. Now I'm going to have to read it because otherwise I am
I'll
going to get
hold
this
it.
wrong. This is the pink one, and it's rose quartz and rock crystal for harmony. The idea being is that apparently scientists have discovered that water can actually take on their surroundings. So these gemstones change the quality and structure of water and give it revitalising or strengthening properties. Now that's a glass bottle, so that's one you'd have maybe at home.
And this is, can I just say, this is beautifully made.
And this is a Tritan bottle, which is a sort of a plastic, but it's BPA and BPS free.
Does
so
that
this
mean recyclable?
Yeah, no, it's not. You have to keep using it.
Oh, reusable.
You must put it in the dishwasher. Just rinse it out. And this one, okay, so this one is called.
And this has got a whole collection.
Magic Water. It's red jasper, soda light, tiger's eye, green and yellow aventurine. So and it's meant to, because water can actually, what they say is, believe it or not, I mean this is proven by scientists, water has memory and picks up information from its surroundings.
Isn't this what homeopathy is all about?
So I think, so this is the way we're going to go, is because we're obviously all drinking lots and lots of water.
So it's dishwasher proof. So
no, you mustn't put it in the dishwasher.
Oh, you
just
must just rinse it. Yes.
Just rinse it out. So I would, don't use it for fruit juice or anything, just use it for plain water. Lovely bottle.
Really nice packaging.
Yeah. Well, again, great gift, because all of our young are really into it.
And don't forget, in the summer months, we all need a lot of hydration.
Yeah. So that's that.
And if it's hydration with a plus, then it's got to be good.
Right, and finally,
I'm going to have a bit of a.
You can probably smell it wafting over.
I can. I'm having a fragrance sensation.
Tea London, who we have featured on our website a couple of times, Jane Kefro, she has produced a range of room fragrances and reed diffusers and candles in the most incredible smells. We absolutely love it. But she's done an amazing thing now. I live in a house that's all open plan, a lot of us do. So, you know, a little reed diffuser is great in a loo, but it's not great for a big room because you can't smell it. So, turn around, Grace, and these are, that's a small one, but these are three types of, I mean, they look like vases, don't they? They're lovely, actually. I suppose.
Well, you could use them as a vase as well.
But, so long reeds and
very long reeds.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get Grace to have a smell. I've got 3 of the smells here, okay, and I'm going to ask her which she likes. Okay, I mean it's quite difficult because they're all slightly.
I'm going to try not to get the reed up my nose. Oh, I can't tell you, it's such quality, that fragrance. You know, normally when you get a diffuser and you think, yeah, it's a bit like a lavatory cleaner, but oh my God,
this is called Dimvula. It's cool green cardamom and hot black pepper meet on the breeze, 2 forces of equal power, perfectly balanced with a shot of black tea, a whisper of sea salt and cedarwood.
And can I just tell you in one word, fan-bloody-tastic. It smells divine.
Fantastic, isn't it? I love it.
I've never smelled anything as beautiful. She does such amazing fragrances. You know, they all come from, ever since we met Jane, she gets her fragrances from where she's travelled from, and they're all based loosely around tea, aren't they?
Exactly.
And I mean, she has the most wonderful, I suppose you'd say, nose, wouldn't you, for fragrance?
Sorry about a little bit of background noise, but
her husband.
No, it isn't. It's a party boat going past on the river. It's that time of year. Everybody's...
And I'll tell you what else we saw on the river today. Swan upping. Fantastic. Wasn't it?
That was great fun. Right, so this is the next one. This is called Darjeeling.
Now this is the one that I've already got in my house. All my family love this one.
Yeah, this is fantastic. This is Burst of Lemongrass.
Can I just say, you cannot go wrong with any of Jane's fragrances. They are all spectacular.
This is Burst of Lemongrass, nutmeg and bright citrus, refresh the air, a sip of clear tea.
Yeah, and that is, and I think it's slightly more refreshing than the other one.
Yeah.
But don't get me wrong, the first one was divine.
So that's Darjeeling. Now this one is the new one, and I've just got it in a small one. I put this in the loo because it's not everyone likes, it's rose oud, and not everyone likes rose, so I use it in a small in the loo can I tell you, no nasty smells anymore in the loo. Nobody can.
She's not talking about me. She's obviously talking about her other half.
Yes, exactly. It is wonderful. Now it's her new one.
Yes.
So you smell it. Because I know you don't actually like rose, but I think you'll like this.
I'm not a fan of rose, if I'm really honest.
But I think this
is very, very nice. I imagine that in a sort of an ensuite or something like that. You know
exactly.
What I mean?
Smouldering oud, atlas
smouldering, seductive.
Atlas cedar, damask, rose, and saffron.
Yes,
fantastic.
And well done her for adding a new one.
Yeah.
And we've got one more?
No, that one in actual fact is the same as that one, but I was just showing the different shapes.
Yes, lovely shaped bottle. And quite honestly, perfect to use as a vase if you happen to want to do that as well.
Yeah.
Dual purpose.
Yes. So there you are. So those are my products that we're recommending.
Sorry, can I just say, those fragrances are divine.
They really are wafting over, aren't they?
Absolutely gorgeous.
So, what are you going to do? I've brought you all these products.
Yes,
what are you going to do with them?
Yeah, okay, you've done all the hard work. Yeah, so what I'm going to do is, now that you've shown me all of these, and we think they're fantastic, I'm going to do a post with all the details of all these products, so you can have a look on our website and see that. And I'll put a link underneath this video.
And don't we do a top products? Because I mean, I think we'd put all of these on our top products, don't we?
Yes, and in fact, we do have some permanent top product picks because we absolutely love them, like our magnifying mirror and so on and so forth. But I will add these to that, and then you can see all our favourite products in one place.
So there you are.
And now it's time for supper.
Yes. Thanks for watching.
Bye.